The FBI on Sunday released images of 7 people suspected of beating a Washington, D.C. police officer during the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, and of a person authorities said placed pipe bombs at the Democratic and Republican Party national headquarters. The Bureau published photos of 7 individuals.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hill, January 17th, 2021. So, as you can see, they have published several photos, and these are the people that were seen in videos beating on the cop, and also doing things like using bear spray. Y'all bought bear spray, and planting pipe bombs during the insurrection. So let me go on.
Who the FBI said are wanted in connection with the assault of D.C. Metropolitan Police Department officer Mike Fannin,
Okay, so that is the officer that you're looking at right there, that they almost crushed him to death. All right. So the FBI released several people, photos of them beating a Washington, D.C. officer, and that was on January 6th, and that was during the insurrection. And of people, authorities said place pipe bombs at the Democratic and Republican national headquarters, which is just blocks away from the Capitol. And I did a video on that previously. The Bureau published photos of several individuals who the FBI said are wanted in connection with the assault on D.C. Metropolitan Police Department Mike Fannin, which occurred during the pro-Trump riot at the Capitol, which I call the insurrection. The FBI is seeking the public assistance in identifying these individuals involved in the assault of D.C. Metropolitan Police Mike Fannin. The release accompanying the photos. The photos appear to show 7 men in the crowd, and the FBI, they want anyone who recognizes these folks to, report the information to them. They can do it by phone, or they can do it through a tip. Apparently, they have a link on the website to report tips. All right, so they have tweeted hashtag FBI WFO and at DC Police Department are seeking public help in identifying those who assaulted MPD officer Fannin on January 6th. If you have any information, report it to hashtag FBI. And of course, they got their number, which is 1-800-CALL-FBI, and submit photos and videos. And of course, they have each one, no name, but they have like different numbers by the photos. I guess you can identify the photo. You can give them a name if you happen to know who they are. The FBI also announced that it's offering up to $50,000 reward to anyone who provides information leading to the location, arrest, and conviction of persons responsible for the placement of suspected pipe bombs near the RNC and DNC headquarters on January 6th. The release photos show a person in a hooded gray sweater, one of those, a gray hoodie is what they had on, carrying a backpack and wearing a mask. The Bureau noted in a release that multiple law enforcement agencies were told a suspected pipe bomb at the RNC about 1 p.m. About 15 minutes later, reports of a second pipe bomb near the DNC headquarters came in. The DC police confirmed later on January 6th that the pipe bombs were found near the DNC and RNC headquarters during the afternoon. The FBI has been working to identify those who participated in illegal activity on January 6th, when a pro-Trump mob insurrection came to the Capitol, resulting in the death of 5 people. Rioters attempted to stop Congress from certifying President-elect Joe Biden's electoral win, which lawmakers ending up doing hours after the disturbance. Fanon, MPD narcotics officer, told CNN that during the chaos, he was pulled into the crowd and tased. Wow, somebody tased the officer. The mob took his gear, spare ammunition, police radio, and badge, and started yelling, "Kill him," with his own gun. Wow, y'all did that in a crowd? They damn near stripped everything off of the cop. I tell you what, look at how they react, and always lying about a black man trying to take their gun, a black man trying to take their taser. And every single instance, they killed that person. But this man got stripped of everything. He got stripped of his gun, his ammunition, his taser, his badge, his police radio, and he didn't even attempt to shoot anybody. A different story if it's a black man, though, right? And y'all be lying about that anyway. You'll say they tried to take your gun, they tried to take your taser, and then we watch the video and we don't see nothing like that on there. Y'all lie all the time on us. So the other option, I thought, was to try to appeal to someone's humanity. And I just remember yelling out that I have kids, and it seemed to work, he told the network. Yeah, that works for y'all. It works for y'all. More than 60 people have been charged with crimes at the Capitol, according to the Department of Justice, including Lonnie Kaufman, who was arrested only because police were investigating the pipe bombs and noticed one of the guns in his vehicle. According to court documents, officials do not believe Kaufman is responsible for the planted pipe bombs. Offering $50,000, y'all. $50,000. I don't recall, any of the protests over the summer that were nationwide that people showed up with pipe bombs, Molotov cocktails, and were there beating down cops and killing a cop, beating them to death, and going in any location and peeing and defecating all over the place. I don't recall all of that going on, but it sure happened during this time, didn't it? Y'all, please tell me what you think. $50,000 reward for the ones that are responsible for planting pipe bombs. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.